Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. I finally got my hands on decorating my apartment for spring and it feels so good, clean and refreshing now. So I'm very excited to share it with you, and I will also show you a very simple, elegant but super budget-friendly Easter table setup. So I hope you will like it and maybe get some ideas for yourself. My style is mostly modern coastal. It's very clean and simple because I don't like too much clutter, but I love beautiful things and finding great deals to make my home feel cozy and stylish, as I think we all do. So I hope you will enjoy this video and let's get started. I like to clean and clear everything before decorating because I love the feeling of a blank slate. So here's my small console table, which is just a part of my long TV console. I'm using a book to slightly elevate my lamp, which I'll be placing here in a minute. But first I'm adding this framed wall art that I recently found at home. You'll see further that most of the decor in this console will be white with some light pink flowers. So to bring a bit of color, I thought some greenery would be nice here to add freshness and liveliness. Because as much as I love neutral colors, I always feel the need to add a pop of color. It's interesting, let me know if you are the same or if you prefer those fully neutral and beige interiors that are so trendy on social media right now. And then I'm placing a lamp. I'm sure you all know this small lamp from Target. It stays here most of the year. Even though it's a very cheap lamp, it's a bestseller for a reason, because I think it has a really nice and balanced shape that just looks good anywhere. I still like it a lot and its size is perfect for this small console, but I'm currently looking for an alternative because it became too popular that I'm starting to get tired of seeing it everywhere. So I just want something more unique for this spot. Next, I'm placing my large vase with cherry blossom stems that I got from Temu. You'll see a lot of things from Temu in this video because I made a big order from them recently. I went over everything in more detail in my previous video, which was a huge home decor haul. So if you missed it, be sure to check it out. I shared a lot of great finds there. For this vase, I used 5 large stems and 5 shorter ones, so 10 stems in total, just for reference. And lastly, I'm adding a pair of these glass hurricane candle holders with white LED pillar candles. They're all from at home. For the couch, I like to use light and neutral colored pillows for spring and summer, but I always love to play with different textures and I like to use a variety of sizes for visual interest. These pillow covers are all from different places: West Elm, Amazon, Woven Nook, TJ Maxx. If they're still available, I will of course leave all the links for you guys in the description box. And I'm also adding a plush for fur throw to the end of my couch for a little extra coziness. Alright, moving on to the coffee table. I always start my decor with some anchor piece, and in this case it's this large beautiful coffee table book. Next, I'm adding this super cute small woven tray I recently found at home. There was also a bigger size, but I thought that this small one was so handsome, cute and different, so I picked this one, and it's perfect for small things like coasters and remotes. On top of the book, I'm placing a vase with different kinds of greenery and white flowers. I wanted to create a nice spring bouquet with a variety of textures to make it look more natural and interesting. Everything I got from Temu for super cheap, and I really like how it all turned out together. I think I got such a lovely bouquet that would cost much more if it were pre-made at other stores. And for a round table, I always like to use the triangle rule to make sure the decor feels balanced. So to complete the look, I'm adding these wooden candlesticks with white candles. I think they're the perfect finishing touch for this setup. Okay, moving on to the chair corner. I'm keeping it really simple here. I'm adding a textured white throw, which is an old one from Home Goods, and for a touch of color I'm adding this lumber pillow, which is also an old find of mine. I believe it was from Burlington. And for the side tables, I decided not to add more flowers or stems like I usually do here, because I felt it would be too much and compete with the other decor. I wanted to keep it very simple and clean. So for the decor here, I'm just using this terracotta vase, which adds some color, and this beautiful small bowl made of selenite, which I just learned about from reading the tag. I recently found it at Home Goods and I think it's so beautiful. It's a natural material but not marble, which makes it really interesting. I love finding unique pieces like this, and it completes my living room decor perfectly. So let's move on to the next area, which I also want to dress up a little for spring and the upcoming Easter. I'm going to create a very simple table setup that's super easy but still festive. And I just realized that I have never shared with you about my dining table. I knew I wanted a round white table with a pedestal base, and I searched for so long to find the perfect one, but everything I liked was from designer brands and super expensive. So I wanted to share this with you because I was so happy when I found this table. 3 years later, I'm still in love with it. It's very sturdy, substantial, and I think it looks amazing. And guys, you won't believe it, but it was under $300. Honestly, I think it easily looks just as good as $1,500 tables. So I highly recommend it if you're in the market for a small dining budget friendly table. And I also have to mention these chairs, another one of my very happy finds. As you know, dining chairs can be very expensive as well, and I was looking for a specific look. I wanted the chairs to contrast with the table, have a classic shape, but with a little coastal vibe. And it was really hard to find the right ones because some chairs were too modern for my taste, some were too beachy and coastal, and others were just way too pricey. And when I found these at Target for such an affordable price, I was so excited. I think they complement my table perfectly, and I wouldn't trade them for anything else. They are pretty small though, so keep that in mind if you're looking for larger chairs, but for this space, the size is exactly what I needed. Alright, let's finally decorate this table. So the first thing I did was I went to Trader Joe's and picked up these beautiful tulips. I love having fresh flowers on my dining table, and placed them in this adorable little bud vase. For the table setting, I used scalloped edge woven placemats I found at Hobby Lobby, paired with our favorite plates that we use every day. They are from Villeroy & Boch. The gold silverware was a super affordable find from Temu, and the wine glasses are just simple ones from IKEA. And for a cute and festive touch, I folded the napkins into little bunny shapes. Super easy and fun for Easter. So to make a bunny, fold the napkin diagonally, then fold it like this a few times. And then fold it in half. Then you need to secure it with a ribbon or anything you like. I just used natural jute twine. And like this you get a little hat where you can place an egg and 2 bunny ears. I think it's so simple and cute. I use different pastel colored Easter eggs to add some color to my setup. And as a finishing touch, I added this cute light pink bow-shaped candle holder with a white candle and a small ceramic bunny. There wasn't much space left on the table, so I wanted to keep it simple with something small and delicate. And here's the final look at my table. It's super simple. I spent maybe 5 minutes to put it together, but agree, even the smallest touches like decorating your table a little can instantly bring a festive vibe and so much joy. And now that all the decorating is done, I'm happy with how everything turned out. So let's take a look at the final result.
Guys my age laugh at my jokes, treat me like one of the bros. Think I'm cool, but they would never date me. 'Cause girls my age have tiny waists, skin tight denim, baby faces, dance at the bar like no one's watching. But I'm just a flower on the wall, not someone you'd ever fall for.
Alright guys, I hope you enjoyed decorating with me and got some inspiration for your own space. Wishing you a beautiful and cozy season ahead. Thanks so much for watching, and I will see you in the next video very soon. Bye bye.